Hi folks, this is Karen Trepte of KT Finances. Really fun to see all of you here today. Thanks for joining me, whether you're joining me live or joining me on the replay. Either way, make sure if you have any questions to put them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. So, the question for today for all of us really is, where is all your money going? Do you know there's so many people who bury their heads in the sand who don't really even think about where all the money's going. And if you're in your 20s, you can get away with it for a little bit, guys. You can get away with doing that. But if you've watched any of my videos on compound interest, you know that if you're in your 20s, this is really like the perfect time to start saving your money, because if you choose to do that, it's always a choice. I mean, I have free financial consultations. In fact, I'm running out of here in about 7 minutes, so this will definitely be short, to go meet a business owner who wants to minimize her taxes and who wants to make sure that she has plenty of savings to retire. She's already in her 50s. Okay, so I'm going to go and do the very, very best that I can for her. I will tell you that it's easier when you're in your 20s. And why is that? Because we've talked about that before, that the time value of money, you have time for your money to grow if you're in your 20s. And if you come with some of my most popular products, oh my gosh, I just talked to somebody at a different company today. Yesterday, because I represent over 100 of the top national firms. And so he was showing me this plan specifically because I was preparing for my meeting this brick and mortar online business owner today, right after this. And he was showing me how they have a brand new product. I mean, you guys just don't even realize, probably is my guess, that there's so many new products that come out all the time. I mean, just like the iPhone 1 came out, it was fabulous, right? Nobody would have said anything bad about the iPhone 1. They were all like crazy excited for it. And so now today they're at like iPhone 10. Well, you don't have to have an iPhone 10, but you probably want something closer to that spectrum, right? Not many people would want an iPhone 1. Technology changes so much, so rapidly. Folks, in the finance world, it changes really fast too. And like this program that I just heard about, I'm like, oh my word, I could hardly believe my ears, but we're talking about like one of the companies that I work for is Transamerica. The one I talked to yesterday was Voya. These are like, billion-dollar companies. These are big guys. It's always, I market for them, yes. I sit on your side of the fence, yes. I help you find the exact products that will fit your needs just the best, all for free. But I don't actually invest your money. It's not out of my back trunk, right? It's just helping you find the exact right products. So what he was telling me yesterday, just brand new to me, the woman who's mentored me, who makes like $1 million a year, she had recommended that I give him a call, so of course I did. And he told me about a brand new program that started, I guess, May 1, so just a few months ago, where his clients get a participation rate. I know this is getting a little bit tricky, but I'm going to go for it anyway because you can always ask me specific questions. There's 3 different indexes that they'll base the results on, the Hang Seng and the S&P 500 and then the global. The bottom line is, folks, that some people with this product, as I say, it's brand new, so no, I can't tell you any of my clients made money on this product because it wasn't around last year. A lot of my clients last year made 15% on their money. But the market has been doing so well that with this extra program that Voya offers, it's just amazing. Like when the market is skyrocketing, he showed me the average. Some of his clients were even getting like 42% interest. Now that's crazy, and that's not going to happen every year. Please, please remember, nobody can predict the market. We just know two things, right? Basically, we know that it goes up, and then what happens? We know it goes down. So that hasn't happened for a long time. And for those of you in your 20s, you may have never seen the impact of a market going down. Believe me, it can be quite scary. In 2008, my husband lost his job for 2.5 years. Do I wish that I could have been in a program like this? Yes, absolutely. Because I took out all our 401k property. Now I'm grateful because we have 2 properties and we made it. We rode it through, right, those 2.5 years. I mean, a lot of people are in big problems, in big trouble, even if they don't get a paycheck for a month. And a lot of folks, truthfully, even if they don't get a paycheck for a week. So this new program that the fellow at Voya was teaching me about allows you to pick these 3 top indices, they're called. That's the plural of index. And the products that I represent a lot, your money always mirrors the market, but it's not in the market. And that is a huge, huge distinction because it means that you never lose even 1 penny of your savings. So when the market goes up, this product goes up, and then if you're in the products that I'm selling, it will actually go to 0, but it will never dip below. You won't even lose like 1 penny of all those gains. What's going to happen to the rest of you who have your money invested in the market? I mean, seriously, please look at that and contact me, because when the market starts going down, if your money's in a 401k, something like that, I've never heard of a guarantee. The products that I represent have guarantees. Okay, so I've got like 1 or 2 minutes left, so let's get back to it. So where's all the money going? What's your first step in all of this? You've got to track your money, right? And when I come back from all my appointments, then I'll throw up a link in there for YNAB. But whether I do or don't, it's you need a budget. Once I throw up the link in there, you'll be all set because I'll get a month free, you'll get a month free. But honestly, guys, it's about a $3 or $4 value, so that's not the point. The huge value is that you get to actually figure out where all your money's going. And knowledge is power. So once you have that knowledge and know, you can do something about it. You can say, oh my gosh, I've been spending over my budget. Not that you even have a budget, right? But I've been spending over what we're bringing in, like $200 a month. Then you can make some decisions around that. You can say, okay, well, I don't think we really need to go out to eat 5 times next month. Save your $200 that way. Or you can say, okay, well, I'm going to make a little extra money and fill that in and have money to save and know that that's what's going to protect me through my life. So please, please, whatever age you are, but particularly if you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s, give me a call, PM me. Let's set up. It's a completely free consultation. A lot of people are going and getting financial consultations with other firms that make sure that you have at least $500,000 or $1 million to invest first. That's not the case with me. It's my mission to make this financial education available for everyone. So if you can invest $100 a month, $200 a month, I can even help you find that money, like where to find it. Like if you're putting money on a regular basis into a 401k, you could simply start putting it into a safer vehicle. And could do really, really well on your money. So I've got to go, guys, but I did want to hop in and say hi. So I'm sending you, as always, tons of light and love. Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.